Well, good morning. My name is Kieran Siemens. This is my little inky world where I do everything inky and messy and splashy and splishy. And today we're going to do a fun little drawing. Um, Today's drawing is dedicated to Clark. This is especially for my good friend Clark. So I'm going to throw down some ink and let's see where we end up. It is completely frozen over in the UK. It's absolutely freezing, so I need to warm up the fingers. And let's get started. Well, hello and welcome back. We're going to do a little doodle for you. This one is dedicated to Clark. Thank you. And I am going to get some ink and I'm going to throw it down on the paper. I'm very happy I have my yellow glasses on today because I didn't get much sleep last night. Not because I was partying and having fun, but because my first brain and second brain had some kind of argument going on. And they would not let me sleep. They had some kind of disagreement about something silly. And then just to make things worse, at about 4 o'clock, Mr. Miro woke up, started jumping around like a wild rabbit. For some reason, he decided to jump around. So at about 4 o'clock, I was woken up again. But, you know, it's good to know that if a leaf passes the house or a crisp packet moves in the wind, that his ears register that as a burglar or something, you know. And he sprung into action to save me. So, you know, it is a it's a good thing, right? Yes, of course. So if these sunglasses or these yellow glasses were not there, you would see my eyes like two red hot toffee apples. That is for sure. Right, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Some kind of little, maybe a dinosaur or a lizard maybe. Lizards are always quite fun to draw, aren't they? Especially when they've got a nice kind of toothy smile. I always like to draw teeth. I'm not quite sure where that passion came from. But the idea of drawing teeth has always been something quite lovely. But outside, all the grass has turned white. It's so frozen. And I have to nip to the post office, which means walking into town. As you probably know, I do not drive. I know somebody of my age and doesn't drive. I know. But it's just one of those things, you know. I planned to drive about 50 times, and then work kept me busy, and then I never did, and blah 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 blah. Excuse. I know. I can hear you saying it. Ah, oh, excuses. But it is true. Lovely. He's a little cutie. Give him some nice scales. It's always nice to scale them up, isn't it? I think sometimes it's nice just to be able to let your mind wander. And I like sometimes the way that it surprises me, that it comes up with something that's very cute. And that, you see the way that ink just dropped. It just dropped onto the paper, and my brain instantly goes, "You should be drawing there." You know, it's built up this kind of reaction over so many years. And now I just kind of go with it. I just do it. You know, there's another drop. You see, and it's not very often that I do drop my ink. Usually, it's a deliberate type of drop. Okay, I'm going to give him some wings. We have a little. I hope you like lizards with wings, Clark. Very sweet. In fact, it's also nice to draw feathers with a dip brush or dip pen. It's very nice to draw in when you're drawing birds and things like that. It is a very nice feeling. Just give him some little long claws of some sort. In fact, what we could do is, if we're clever, we could draw that line from the heart all the way down to make it look like it's a balloon. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And then with his little claws, he's holding it. Ooh, nice. Draw a little couple of clouds in the sky. And there isn't many clouds around here at the moment. It's all just like a big grey blanket across the sky. That's exactly what it is at the moment in England. Let's get some more of those little scales coming down. color separation line there. Can I give him those? Keep his scales going all the way down his body. And today I will be setting up the eBay auction for some of the work. Can I squeeze another hand in there? Like he's kind of waving to us or something, you know? Perfect. Well, that worked out quite well. Give his little waving lines, like he's waving to us. Now what am I doing? So there's a lot to do today. Got a very, very busy day ahead today. Not just setting up the eBay things, but there's a lot going on today. Oh, I've done him like a little dragon. Oh, how cool is that? Thank you, brain. Oh, that's quite lovely. I like that. I do like that. Get some more scales on his fingers. How is everybody today? And how do you feel about a lot of these little miniatures that we are doing at the moment? What are your thoughts on the auction? What are your thoughts on the miniature series? Maybe it will lead to me doing some of the bigger ones, but I don't know at the moment. We shall see. We shall see how the whole kind of auction idea kind of comes to, you know. They might all sell for £1 each or something, you know. They'll break my heart. Well, that's part of the reason of trying to do it as a kind of an auction, like kind of like an eBay thing, that then you guys will decide how much they are worth, if they are worth £1 or £5 or if they go crazy and you're all bidding up to like 5 million squillion pound like they do on the Sotheby's auction, you know, they put up a picture of a donut or something and somebody bids £6 million. Do I have 7 million? That type of thing, you know. And I'm very pleased with this little drawing at the moment. How lovely is that? And I'm going to and that is what a lovely little drawing was. A very quick one today, isn't it? I must have been in a very happy mood this morning. Or my brain was just clicked into automatic. That's nice. I like that. A little strange little dragon for Clark. I hope you like it. Oh, look at that. Right at the final part, break a nib. I just changed all those nibs yesterday. I put like 8 new nibs up. Terrible, 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 terrible. So, I will do some more drawing later on today. I have to nip to the post office this morning. I have to get out into the windy, freezing cold day. And the sad thing is that when I go to like the post office or the supermarket or something like that, I can't take Mr. Miro. And he would love to come. He would love to go out there and see the post office world, or to see the supermarket. But yeah, I don't know why they won't let him in. Surely he's a superstar by now. Surely they would say, "Oh, it's Mr. Miro. Sure, of course you can come in. Of course. It would be our pleasure." So there is a lovely, lovely, I'm really, really pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that little drawing. Let's just finish off the lines. Ink all over my fingers. So that is our lovely drawing for today. And that, I don't know if you can see it, I dare not pick it up, but because there's so much ink on it, but I think it needs a close-up. There you are. Is that cool or what? What a beautiful, beautiful little dragon. Thank you very much. So that is a little drawing for you today, just to keep you moving, just to keep your excitement. And that's a drawing for Clark today. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And I will be back on the drawing table later on for some more. And I will also post up later on the details about the eBay. The little auction, the little miniature originals. That will be a fantastic little adventure. And an adventure it will be. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I really do appreciate it. Get those numbers up. And since Christmas is coming, don't forget about the shop. Blah, blah, blah. There's lots of goodies over there, including the new Funky Doodler mugs, which I love. I love my Funky Doodler mug. So, thank you very much, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Back on the drawing table. See you later. Bye-bye.